Respected KK, today I'm going to read you a letter which I have received from your one more fan. This letter is very much beautiful as it seems the writer has poured their heart into it while writing. Also, the title of this letter reads as KK the Voice. KK the Voice. Can you remember the name KK? You must have remembered. You said in an interview that you would never write an autobiography. If someone writes it for you, you will name it KK the Voice. But who are you? How did I even know you? No. When Pal was released or Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam in 1999, I was only 4 years old. I could barely talk, literally stammering. There was no question of knowing you. But at that time, my sister was 14 years old. She was listening to music profoundly. Contemporary Saregama was hosted by Sonu Nigam. She would not have missed any repeat telecast of the show even. Henceforth, KK's Pal, Shan's Tanha Dil, Shankar Mahadevan's Breathless, all indie pop cassettes were available at my home. There was only one tape recorder at home. I used to fall out with everyone to listen to my cassettes of rhyme, Lal Kamal, Neel Kamal. Alas, I lost the tussle and mostly Hindi songs were played in the recorder. With time, I started understanding Hindi by the favor of Hindi songs and blessing of some Hindi daily soaps. Year 2004. Indian Idol 1 took the whole attention. I was fascinated by the group song Hum Rahe Ya Na Rahe Kal and Yaro Dosti. That's when I came to know these numbers were originally sung by UKK. At that time, there was no internet connection, there was no computer at home, so that I can Google or search in YouTube and find out who you are. How do you look like? What songs you have sung? But the desire to know you was strong, intense. God is everywhere to fulfill my wish. Year 2005, Fame Gurukul. Reality show started. KK was in the panel of the judges himself. I got to know how many songs you have sung. Yes, by 2005, "Ae Dil, Dil Ki Duniya Mein Aisa Haal Bhi Hota Hai" from the film Yadein, my very favorite song, was your voice. That's when I found out that Tadap Tadap, It's the Time to Disco, Avarapan Banjarapan, Gori Gori, Koi Kahe Kehta Rahe, Dil Bole Shikdum, O Hamdam Sunyo Re, all were your voice. I can't even remember every numbers but your voice. But the most favorite was Tu Aashiki Hai. Truly this song is just like a prayer. If we can call our work whatever we do Tu Aashiki Hai, none can stop us. Even if we face the music with Aashaye, Kuch Paane Ki Ho Aas Aas, then we can keep our moral intact. I can still call to mind the first episode of Fame Gurukul when a boy named Ghazi sang Inharmonious and said he had not done any formal training of music from anyone. You said, मेरे दोस्त, मैंने भी कभी ट्रेनिंग नहीं लिया म्यूजिक का, लेकिन सीखा बहुत लोगों से है. किशोर दा, रवि साहब, बिली जॉयल, माइकल जैक्सन. But you did not appear in any other reality show as judge. Seeing so much melodrama seemed annoying for you. You once said in an interview, where my presence is not so important, I prefer to be absent. So I don't want to be a judge in reality show anymore. Now I understand that you did not like to see the music in the circle of public voting. Although you came as a special guest for 3-4 times as per I remember. After that, I never had mistaken to recognize your vocal. तेरी याद याद तेरी याद याद, सोनिए, बस एक पल, ये खुदा, तू ही मेरी शब है, फना फना ये दिल, एक नज़र में भी, क्या मुझे प्यार है, खुला आसमां, आंखों में तेरी, खुदा जाने, अलविदा. How many more I can't finish writing. Watching 83 in the theaters last December, while everyone is praising Arijit Singh for Ye Hausle song, I said it's KK's voice. They literally googled it and then believed me. The day at Panihati Utsav, you took off your coat and danced at Desi Boy's song. It looked like someone in his 30s was entertaining the crowd, running from one side to another of the stage, dancing and singing but keeping the melody intact. I was amazed, literally amazed. In the morning of May 31st, 2022, I saw a snap on Instagram you posted, "Pulsating gig tonight at Nazrul Manch, love you all." I thought the show seemed to end 2 days in a row. Since then, I have been very busy. 1st June, I had flight to Hyderabad at 8:55 am. It was my friend's wedding. All arranged, finishing office work before the holidays. The phone was not picked up once in the whole day. When I saw WhatsApp at 11:50 pm, 100 plus messages in the group of school friends. Looking at the notifications of the last messages, I realized that someone suddenly passed away. After reading all, I came to know that you are no more with us. I don't remember exactly what I was feeling. TV, Instagram, Facebook. I checked again and again. The mind was saying the news is definitely false, but by then everyone has started tweeting condolences. I stayed up all night. I cancelled my journey on the next morning. KK, but you are not the first to depart this life of cardiac arrest, that too all of a sudden. Yes, many of my acquaintances have left in such a hurry. Even before you were treated in my city, it was all over. My heart was pounding at that thought. Maybe you went to God and begged Him to save you so that you can say goodbye to your wife, son, daughter for the last time. A man who could not do a morning show on the radio without saying goodbye to his wife and daughter did not get a chance to say goodbye once. How cruel God is, I don't know. But I don't blame anyone for your passing away. Honestly, if you would have told that day, my health does not permit, I'm not feeling well, I can't perform anymore, I don't think the public would let you go. The show must go on. The word is harsh, but not false. The 7,000 people who were in the audience seat literally fought to get their entry. Could have had such extreme consequences, but at the risk of their own lives, they just came to hear you. You couldn't say no to them. It was unimaginable for you that such light body discomfort might result into horrific event. A month has passed. Even today, when I went to the office, I cried listening to your songs. Today, it seems that the lyrics of each of your songs have been written for you only. You always told you don't know how you got a song like Tadap Tadap, but God made you understand on your last day why it was your song. Whenever I feel morose about your death, I console myself by telling that my affliction can never be more than your wife, son, daughter, your manager, your band's friend's pain. I am consoling myself every now and then. I will explain more to me. Maybe one day I will get over this grief. There was so much more to say, so much more to hear from you. I saw, heard, and admired singer KK, but I am still to know a lot more about musician KK. Anyways, what man proposes, God disposes. I hope you have an amazingly peaceful journey, KK, till the time we meet again. Rest in music, the youth icon of the nation, because I strongly believe you can't live without music. You will be in this world as long as good melody and music survive. Finally, I gave a line to one of my favorite songs sung by you. तू मुझे सोच कभी यही चाहत है मेरी, मैं तुझे जान कहूँ यही हसरत है मेरी, मैं तेरे प्यार का अरमान लिए बैठा हूँ, तो किसी और को चाहे कभी खुदा ना करे. Thank you for listening this letter, KK. We all miss you.